Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is my first video and we're just going to go and get into it. So first I'm putting my Makeup Revolution Hydro Booster, or Boost, I forgot the name. Yeah, and I put that all over my face, and next I'm putting on my simple eye cream and I'm applying it with my index finger because your index finger is the most gentle. So the skin around your eye is really delicate, so it's best to do it with your to apply any eye cream with your index finger. I'm putting on my MAC strobe cream and I put it on the high points of my face. So on the tip of my nose, my cheekbones, under the eyebrow, on your like cupid's bow bit, and I just pat that in. And now you can see me filling in my eyebrows, and I quite like the shape of my eyebrows already, so I don't really do too much like to outline them. I kind of just fill in the sparse bits, like the bits that have gaps. And this eyebrow that is my bad eyebrow, so this is the one where I have to make it match the other one because it's got gaps and it's uneven, and it's just, I don't know what's going on with it, but it is what it is. But the e.l.f. eyebrow brush it's really affordable and it's good. The eyebrow pencil is really affordable and it's good, and it comes with like the little spoolie, so that's really helpful. Here I'm putting on my e.l.f. foundation, and I use one pump and I'm trying to evenly spread it out like throughout, obviously, so it covers my face, and definitely the center bit of my face was like at the bottom of my cheeks and like under my nose, that area I have like redness and little dark spots, so that's really where I focus it on. But you want to put it all around your face so the color and obviously the foundation gets everywhere, otherwise it's gonna look uneven and patchy. But I just use one pump, and to be honest I feel like it does the job. But this foundation is, I would say, light coverage, but you can build that up. But for like my casual kind of nothing crazy going on, like every day, not every day, but you know, my go-to kind of look, I just use the one pump, and it's kind of light, like it's definitely breathable. It gives you quite like a skin finish, like you could wear it alone, and it's not a big deal, people wouldn't know. And I'm blending it in with a brush first, because a brush is going to sheer it out a bit more, which is what I like. I prefer it on a casual thing, I prefer it to be more sheer, so the brush is going to sheer it out. So if you want it to be more full coverage, I would apply it straight away with a sponge and blend it out with a sponge, because the sponge is going to take off less product than a brush will. And you can just see me blending it in here with, I think I got this brush from Primark. It's just like a flat, thick brush. It's really good for blending out like foundation, like bases. It's really liquid bases. It's really good. So yeah, just make sure when you're blending stuff out, you get your chin, you get your jaw, you get the neck, your ears, especially if the foundation is darker than your actual skin color. So whether you have tan or you're trying to make it match your chest or whatever situation is, make sure you blend it out properly. And then here I'm just blending it in, going over it again with a sponge, just to make sure there's no like streaky lines or anything from the brush, because sometimes that happens. But the e.l.f. brush, no, the Primark brush is good. So to be honest, I hardly ever do it, but I kind of just pat it in to make sure. Here I sprayed my face with the Makeup Revolution hydrating oil, and the smell kind of caught me off guard. I didn't know it was fragranced, and then I sprayed it with the Makeup Revolution illuminating face spray. Here you can see me just putting on my Glossier concealer. I think it's called Skin Tint Concealer, and it's in shade medium, and I'm just putting kind of directly under my eye. This concealer is like skin, like it's not full coverage, it's really light, it's really buildable, it's good, but it's definitely not like, if you have like really bad dark circles or something that you want to cover up, it's not really gonna cover up a lot of stuff. It's not, but it just gives a nice like balance to the face. Now straight after I've blended out my concealer, like that eye, I put my Makeup Revolution banana powder and yellow straight on afterwards. I feel like that helps it stop creasing when you just put the powder on straight after you've blended it out, and it just makes it more seamless, and it looks more airbrush when you put the powder on like straight after, I feel like. And the Makeup Revolution banana powder is really good. Next I'm getting the Maybline Fit Me powder, and I get like a big fluffy brush and I just dab it into that powder, and that's what I use to dust off the Makeup Revolution banana powder. And what I found is when you use the like a foundation powder to dust off setting powder, it adds like a seamless airbrush look. Now I am getting a thin angled brush and I'm kind of outlining my cheekbones and where I want my bronzer slash contour, where I want my contour to go. And I'm first using an angled thin brush to like kind of shape it out on my nose and on obviously my cheekbones, and if you want to do your chin or your forehead or whatever. And then I just use a brush that doesn't have any product on it to kind of make everything more seamless. And then I go over where I've outlined with a bigger fluffy angled brush, and I feel like it just makes you look more like snatched, and it makes the contour look really precise and really not muddy at all. Now I'm using my NYX Sweet Cheeks in orange as like a blush and a highlight kind of thing, and I'm putting that, swirling it around in circular motions around my cheek, and obviously, you know, the where I would want my blush to go. Here I'm just doing my eyeliner, and listen, eyeliner I'm not good at. I just do a little dead little flick, and honestly that's the extent of my skills with eyeliner. Like, my mum can do eyeliner good, and that's what I aspire to, because I cannot do eyeliner that great. I literally just do a little extension and that's it, but you know what, it gets the job done. I'm more of a mascara girl. Okay, so for my mascara, it's a process. Step 1, I use the Maybelline false lash. It's the new one that just came out as like the first mascara. Okay, I do like 900 coats of that. But then I use the Maybelline Lash Sensational. And the Maybelline Lash Sensational is the go. It is the best mascara of all time. I think it's like $8.99 and it is amazing. Like, I swear by it. I buy one like once every 2 months. It's a great mascara. And I use that. That's like my main mascara. That's what's really going to get the eyelashes like on and popping. And then on my bottom lash, I use the Benefit mascara. Now the Benefit mascara costs a cute coin, okay? So it's not a necessary step, but I just like the way it makes my bottom lashes look. I think the Benefit mascara is £23, so you know, so it's optional. And then finally I just put a little bit of NYX butter gloss in pink, and then Fenty lip gloss in brown. That is the finished look. That is all I do, and this is my first video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and you know, like, comment, subscribe, tell me what other videos you want to see, and yeah, bye. I hope you liked it.